Good morning everyone and welcome back to Presidency University. Presidency University is never behind leaving footsteps, be it academics, be it cultural, or be it social service. So here today at Presidency University, we are celebrating World Environment Day with our dignitaries present here from various backgrounds, serving nation through their social service towards environment. And today at Presidency University, we are planting 1,200 plants all over our campus and in and around the area. So I'll take you to our dignitaries and let's have a small word with them. So hello everyone. So we are here with our first guest, Professor Sanguni. Sir, my first question to you is what is your experience coming to Presidency University, the campus life and the function that you attended today, the plantation drive?
You know, when I came here, from Yelahanka, Newtown, coming here itself, I was thinking going to village somewhere. Then when I entered in, I heard about the university long back. Students was telling me that it's a campus, there is 2 years before. So very nice campus. When you enter in, the whole thing changed. Transformation takes place there when you enter. With the security, everything, when you enter in, then you are feel like. And the structure is so beautifully done that they don't feel like congested. Everywhere greens are there. And taken care of very well, medically. There is, I have seen a lot of universities. This is the first time seeing it. Bangalore University, if you see, there is a forest, everything is taken care of. Things are happening here, meticulously maintained. It's nice to be here.
Exactly, sir. And the special thanks to our Chancellor, sir, for maintaining everything here. So, sir, talking about this, what was your experience towards the plantation drive that our NSS students had today?
See, they have NSS. I heard a lot from them what they are doing. They go to village and they have done a lot of work. Today morning, some group came back after plantation, and still they are going to do tomorrow. I heard, and things are happening. Usually, NSS is like because curriculum says somewhere they have to do it. They are doing it, but now here it is not so. Is that they own it and they start doing it. That is a great thing. When I talk to students, I can make out they want to do it. There is not like somebody else asked them to do it. That's the one background which I can see. That's the one. And the inside, the growing slowly. I can see the medicinal plant side. I went there, and they are all planned and going on. I request a lot of trees I saw trimmed and manicured. Nice trees. It's like a little garden. There is the type I can see.
Exactly. So Presidency is maintaining its own herbal garden, nurturing students and plant and environment as well. So, sir, moving towards this interview, the last question from me to you is what is your general perspective about saving the environment? And it's for us, students like us, what we can contribute towards saving environment. What is your message towards this generation?
Okay, I'm going to talk more, and that is where future is. You're all futuristic. Younger generation going to live on them. So, advice I won't give to them. Only thing is, let them expose themselves in all environment. Not segregate themselves in some area and then say, okay, complacent, being there. They're complacent and being safe, being what we get is sufficient. Go ahead and explore. I've seen a lot of people trekking, and I've seen children now, IT people going, and children, everyone is going to that. But the student, what is the contribution they have to? They have to look at what is that missing. Anything when you look at it, holistically, look, everything is good. So my eye is going to, where is the native plants anywhere, trees around here? Okay, so unfortunately what happened, by mistake, our generation done a wrong thing. Like planting some of the trees which is not native, which will suppress all the other growth of native plants. That cannot sustain our kind of thing. Like native plant, all our Indian native plants, the roots is good, it won't topple out, and it gives a lot of byproducts in that. But at the same time, when you go import something, Australia and other places, it won't sustain. Even the plants.
Yeah.
You see, the one is doing something and leave it that way. Another one is planting it and taking care of the plant. That's more important. You can have native plants, but it has to be nurtured for some time. You know? That kind of thing. If one more question, I want to inform children is, go out, explore and ask questions and demand what they think is correct way to do.
Sure.
And then when you're demanding, please listen to think whether I am a correct or not. I can demand I want a lake where I have boating, I enjoy boating, and I want to have walk path concrete and have a gym. You can ask everything. But in my lake, if you come, Yelanga Potini Lake, we have developed the lake only for the children to learn biodiversity and enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's what I am doing it. So there I am getting organized children to expose and ask questions and learn. That is where we have to asking questions as well as learning from others what they do and what they are doing. Process will be both sides.
Exactly.
You can ask questions, answer you will get it. Answer will not satisfy you. Don't stop there. Ask, okay, if that's the case, why can't I do this way? So this is kind of argument should be there. What they do is when I gray hair, you see, when I say something, okay, come on, the professor is saying something, believe it. Exactly. Don't believe that. My experience is different, your experience is different. I learn a lot from the younger generation than true. So they know new. I approach them, hey, tell me what to do. So this is exactly, live a life which is perfect living is not there anymore in life. Okay. You have to, so around the environment, you have to live with that. And listen to it. Move forward.
Sure, sir, sure. So, as sir said, living life, questioning, implementing everything we need to do. It's just not if we see gray hair or something like that, we should believe. We should never question our potential and our capabilities. So, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, we are here with our chief guest for the event, Ms. Mansi Mishra. She is head of ITC WOW program. So, ma'am, my first question to you is, like, what is your experience in Presidency University and the program that you attended today?
So this is my second time in your university, and the first time around I thought it was visually stunning. But unfortunately there wasn't as much buzz around then because I came during COVID. And today I think it is one of the most alluring campuses that I have been to. I've spoken to, today I got to interact with your students as well, and you have a very active student body.
Sure.
And the entire show was run by students. It was heartwarming for me, at least, especially from head to toe it was managed by students. The program today, this is my 10th event to attend on the occasion of Environment Day, but this has been the most versatile event. We saw audio visuals, we had a live demonstration, we had students talking, we had a dance performance. I think that this was by far the icing on the cake for this Environment Day for me, and well done, and thumbs up and cheers to all of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. This is our DSA, Renuka ma'am, our Chancellor, Vice President, everybody supporting us, and we are going through forward day by day.
Absolutely, I've seen it in lifetime. It's beautiful how student-led it is.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So, ma'am, the second question is what is your gist about that you spoke in the auditorium while you were speaking? So it's like waste management. You told that we are the things that we are carrying, with us. It's half of them, it's unnecessary, and it's causing harm to the environment as well. So I want you to speak a little bit about that.
So I belong to an organization called Wellbeing Out of Waste, and the objective of the organization is to ensure that more and more waste that is being diverted to landfills can be used to make newer products. Sure. How we do that is we help create awareness among students. We have a very strong approach methodology for working with students especially. We also have a very robust program on the field where we help the BBMP kind of plan out the whole collection disposal waste mechanism. And the idea is that every human being, when you go out and buy a product, is part of an economy, and that product is a smarter choice. The product has longer lifespan and eliminates single-use plastic, which is the biggest problem that COVID brought, along with health scares, of course.
Exactly.
Is that single-use plastic now is encouraged. So we have gone back to all the fight that we have been fighting for the last 40 years to ban plastic is sort of gone under. Suddenly it has vanished. Everywhere people are using single-use plastic very easily, or encouraged in fact. So that is the whole idea of the organization, that human beings be very mindful of what we are buying, so that what you buy has a longer lifespan. That is the whole objective of my organization.
Sure, ma'am. We'll keep that in mind from our next purchase to the area. Yeah. So, having said that, ma'am, here we are celebrating World's Environment Day. So, to be very honest, speaking about my generation, it's like we are thrived. We are, this enthusiastic enough to do anything. But when it comes to our own Mother Earth, I guess, having that passion in running that car, bike here and there, wasting fossil fuel, burning here and there, it's causing harm to the environment as well. So I want, what is your message towards my generation, so that we can also help and contribute towards saving the one only planet Earth?
So I have several messages to give out. But I'm going to stick to only one, and something that is very close to my heart.
Yes, ma'am.
And that is, as the youth of today, no matter what your cause is, whether it is waste or water or air or whatever sort of you can relate to, or it sort of speaks to you more, take up those causes and do something, whether it is in your person, in your institution, at your homes, through social media. But take up some solid causes, read about it, be well informed on them, and make it something that sort of runs parallel with living your daily life. That is so take up a cause is my message to the youth of today. It can be anything.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for speaking with us today. Thank you for being with us.